I clicked Audacity.
Whoa. 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 Welcome to the adult. Oh no, it's the wrong podcast.
You fucking.
I confused it with my other podcast, the Joe Rogan Experience, because I'm Joe Rogan actually. The adults. Oh fuck! I fucked up again.
How
What the fuck
could
happened to
you?
you?
Sorry, I had to test out what mic was what. So I have this other mic that fucking blows and gets
That's not
automatically switched
okay.
to.
That's not okay.
It's very okay.
I don't accept that behavior from you.
You
Please
accept
refrain
that
from it.
behavior.
Please don't do that behavior.
I'm gonna do it again.
Welcome to the Album Exchange with Teams podcast, run by Fezzicus and Tomas, podcast for listening through earbuds. Copyright, I think. Shit.
Trademark, patent pending.
Yeah. And we're doing like this affirmative action thing. Next week we're getting a new guest. And he's awesome. You've heard him before on the third episode. His name is Sammy Boy 2005. That's his full legal name. I was
Yep.
born with
We
it,
got a
even
high
though
school with each other. We
we went on this trip to Guatemala with each other. That's where I actually formed the Rapists. That's where the band started.
It's where they formed and broke up.
We broke up last week because one of the members got by an elephant.
Yeah.
Which might
They
sound
fucked
like
rhinos.
a reference. It might sound like a reference to the Torso Fuck song, but this is real. This really happened.
Is real.
Stevie Wonder got sold to a Chinese sex ring, which is also not funny. We're trying to get him back with like a bunch of money. I've had a busy week because of that. We're like, those fucking Chinese guys don't know how to deal with money. And he's probably dead already, but I mean, we can try to get him back. Johnny Rapist is still trying to get out of prison for getting raped by an elephant, because not many of you know this, but getting raped by an elephant means that you need to go to prison in Guatemala. I'm the only free guy. I'm trying to bail Johnny out, trying to free Stevie, and yeah. That's the whole rapist situation. We're not making another album. It was too traumatizing.
Yeah.
You might have
Songs
noticed.
about getting by elephants.
You might have noticed that this is episode 5 instead of episode 4. Well, we recorded an episode 4 about angry albums, and some really fucked up stuff happened in that recording, and we don't feel comfortable releasing that episode for your sanity, for everyone's sanity.
Also, like all the recordings were lost. They got like lost in landfills, and like everyone
exactly. We lost
who
the
recorded
master
it died. Yeah, we lost the master
we
tapes. The
recorded
SST had them.
Yeah, we record this on cassette tapes and then digitalize them, and that's the whole problem. We lost we were not planning on releasing them. We were planning on burying. How do you say that? Burying them. Just like the E.T. game for the Nintendo Switch, where there was an awesome movie like 10 years ago by the Angry Video Game Nerd about that incident. I highly recommend. And but yeah, we lost them. They fell into like a big canyon, and we're not getting them back. We're not
Episode
getting them
4
back.
is Lost Media. Jerk Beast.
Lost Media.
Fucking
Blame it on Jorge.
Space
make a
Ghost,
video.
Coast to Coast Season 10, and retarded podcast by two like autistic idiots on the internet. Episode 4.
Yeah. And like we can describe some of the stuff that happened. But maybe you can tell it because it mostly happened to me during that podcast.
I don't even remember shit about that day. There's like, yeah, you guys ever seen Men in Black? You guys, okay, so basically, one black guy in a black suit and one white guy in a black suit. You know, they came up to us. They're like, blah blah blah, aliens everywhere.
Not to confuse with Steely Dan.
Yeah, there's aliens. Aliens, and like we were like, oh no, aliens. Yeah, we got an alien. And we
But it wasn't even a real alien. It wasn't an illegal alien. It was just some Mexican guy. So we were like freaked out, and then we just saw someone mowing our lawn, and then we realized, well, that this is bullshit.
Yeah, we gave up for the Mexican guy. He was like, "No, don't do this to us. This is like illegal." And like we're like, "Fuck you, get out of here. This is our lawn, not yours." And then the two black men in black plus white man, they had like a little pen flash our memory. But like the thing is that like I still remember everything. Yeah, it didn't work. It was just a flashlight.
It was just an EpiPen you use for your diabetes. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that, like they had like one of those like fanny packs too. Like.
Exactly, and then someone broke into our recording studio and started like screaming about how we kicked him off the show. And we're still not sure who it was because he wore a mask and he just ran away. And
do you remember what he sounded like?
He sounded a little bit Chinese.
Oh, maybe it was Ryan.
I don't think it's Ryan because Ryan is in rehab right now.
Oh, that's true.
Ryan, our buddy, is like going through tough times, and yeah, I think we're not releasing episode 4. It's lost media. If you find cassette tape, don't upload it.
We're gonna brutally you.
Maybe that and more.
And more.
That time's over 9,000. So yeah. Let's get into the podcast. Today we're tackling funny albums. Well, can I call you your real name?
I don't care.
Hey Adolf, do you think it's funny? Do you think things are funny?
No.
Whoa, that's okay. Okay.
Nothing is funny.
Well, he told me that last week after like the whole incident went down. And I said, "Hey Ben, I'm gonna show you how funny the world is and how funny music can be because music is funny." So we picked a few albums and here we are. We're gonna talk about them. We're gonna rant about them, talk about them, cry about them. And
fuck
shit.
Bitches and get money.
Fuck bitches and get money, like 2-in-1 deal.
Yep, buy one get one free.
Exactly, my brother.
My brother.
So yeah, what album do you want to start with?
Let's start off with a bang with the Dumbest Asshole in Hip Hop by Steve O.
Oh, fuck off. Okay, for those of
dude!
I think all of you guys know who Steve O is. If you don't, like, he was like one of those stuntmen on fucking Jackass like 20 years ago. No one remembers him.
I'm Steve O! Yeah, dude!
Except Ben. But he made a... Can you tell us more about the album because you're the Jackass expert?
So like Steve O randomly and like I don't even remember anymore. It was like 2004, 2005. Like this was right after Jackass 2, I think. He just like had the great idea of making a rap album, and like no, it's 2008. Fuck, I was way off. He had the genius idea of making an entire rap album where with 14 minutes of actual music and the rest of the 25 minutes of album time is interludes and skits. And like he was drunk and high during the entire thing. He's just like, that is probably it's terrible.
It's terrible. Most of it is just skits and.
Yeah, it's all skits.
It's almost all skits.
I did the math yesterday, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. There are 5 real tracks on the album. The rest of all 11 tracks are skits.
And there are 11 songs. That's like even like. The skits don't add anything to the album because it's mostly like Steve O saying, I have this record deal and I
got this record deal and I'm out of my mind.
I put cocaine up my ass. And then you have a song where it just sounds like a dying Tom Waits. Like Tom Waits sounds like he's already dying. Steve-O is like maybe 2 minutes left in Tom Waits' life.
I actually wanna know if there are people who actually bought this fucking album.
I mean, there are some sales on Discogs, but what makes this album funny is it's meant to be comedy rap, but it's not funny. It's like not funny at all. But that just makes it funny. It's just Steve-O.
It's like The Room, where it's like just so bad it's good, and like Evil Bong and shit.
It's like post-ironic.
It's like that one goddamn fuck, what was it? Like the Minecraft Inspector Gadget video.
Yeah, the Mike Matei, brown bricks, Minecraft.
I love placing brown bricks in Minecraft.
Hey, a free iPad.
What is the point of Minecraft?
It's like, it's so fucking horrible that it's amazing, and I mean,
Penny has this on her computer book.
But like most of the Jackass members did some musical projects like on the side. I think Ryan Dunn played in the Altar Boys, and
there's Narkill, which is awesome.
Narkill is actually funny. It kind of suffers from the same thing as this album, but it's like different.
Yeah, Narkill, like
it's like Bam Margera's band with some other.
Yeah, it was like Bam collaborating with CKY. But like,
Narkill
was funny because like it was not only like it wasn't they were like, for one, actually sober, I'm pretty sure, and two, like I wouldn't say there was an actual punchline, but like there's a reason you can actually laugh without like, because they actually did a somewhat good job. Like Penny's Porn Shop is awesome. I got the erection, the cover of the Turbo Negros song.
Yeah,
it was an awesome and funny cover.
I think Arab Dance Party is kind of funny.
Yeah, Arab Dance Party is hilarious.
I'm gonna wipe my ass with my hand and give you a hand. But yeah, that's actually funny. The Steve-O album isn't. It's like, I mean, it's funny, or otherwise it wouldn't be on our list.
It's funny for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Also, who the fuck wants to listen to a Steve-O rap album? Oh, also look at the fucking. Also look at the fucking cover. It's so terrible.
Yeah, dude.
And who the fuck is Cool G Rap?
I'm Steve-O.
Cool G Rap is some producer that no one cares about, except like maybe two in the audience.
I actually wanna look up who Cool G Rap is. I wanna see who he's produced for. Discography. Cool G Rap discography. Single music video. Oh well. What the fuck? Credits? Credits. It's a demo on Fly. Yes, he was apparently a writer for Salt and Peppa. He did some fucking Colors comp which I'm pretty sure was the one that had Ice-T on it.
So you go from working with Salt and Pepper to fucking this.
That's fun. And like everything else he did, it's like people you never heard of. Like, who the fuck is Swain King Tech? Who the fuck is E Moneybags?
Oh dude, that reminds me. Have you heard of this new guy called Tiso Touchdown?
No?
There's this new rapper on the scene called Tiso Touchdown, and he has like the most slave name ever. And he collaborated with Drake and Kanye and like a bunch of people, and no one knows who he is, where he's from. And we all think he's an industry plant. And he has this fucking slave name, like Tiso Touchdown. It's like some white guy making, black people like sports, and Tiso Touchdown. Doesn't make sense. He had some albums, but they didn't do really well. Then he released an album last year, and nobody fucking knows who he is.
You remember the Nut Check?
It's the Nut Check. Yeah.
The nut check.
Just imagine that theme song, but it's an entire album with Steve-O.
I wouldn't even say just the theme song, the entire Nutcheck show. That is the Steve-O album. I watched the Nutcheck show, and it's so bad.
I watched one episode last year and I wanted to kill myself.
Oh my god, I need to rewatch it. It is so fucking bad. It is terrible.
How many seasons does
It got 2 seasons, which
Okay, so you're telling me Mission Hill... You know Mission Hill, the show, right?
yeah.
That got only 1 season, and that's an amazing fucking show. Only has 13 episodes. And if you the Nutcheck, that ran for 2 fucking seasons.
Yeah, and there's also the Problem Solvers, which ran for 2 seasons. You remember that shit? You remember the Problem Solvers?
Let me look it up. Oh, fucked off. Ah.
Oh.
I always confuse that with Breadwinners, if you remember that.
Oh, I don't. Oh, wait. I might remember what you're talking about. I feel like if Problem Solvers was on Adult Swim, it would have been so much better.
I don't think it would be good ever because I like bad art styles, but that's art styles just.
If 12 Ounce Mouse was able to get 2 seasons back in 2006 and then get a 3rd season last year, I think Problem Solvers could have done well on Adult Swim.
We should just have Breadwinners for 5 years.
Oh shit, that show! I never watched Nickelodeon, so but I remember this show.
But yeah, back to the fucking Steve-O album. It's so fucking horrible it's fucking funny. But I'm never gonna listen to it again.
Bad.
It's not an album I would return to when I'm depressed, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's an album you only watch or listen to when you're when you're about to kill yourself, the last thing.
I have song class and just listen to the fucking Narkill album.
Yeah, Narkill is awesome.
Yeah, check out Narkill. About other albums that are so terrible that they're good, and I picked this one, is Flower Power Sitar by the great band that only released 1 album. The guys put in the shape. What was it called again? Wait, let me find it. Guys put in the Sepal Mutiny. Guys put in the Sepal Mutiny. Basically, I couldn't find anything about this album online, but I know it because because of some Steven Wilson video where he talks about it. And Steven Wilson said it was basically at the height of the psychedelic movement. People were just, blaxploitation, those blaxploitation movies like Boss.
Oh yeah. Boy, am I censoring that.
This is psychploitation, where they just try to exploit the whole psychedelic scene from that time. So and
they failed miserably.
So basically, they gave this guy a sitar, didn't know how to play it, didn't know how to tune it. They hired some 1950s lounge jazz band, and they recorded an album, and it's only 23 minutes long, which is great, and it's so fucking horrible because he plays it like a guitar. The whole band sounds fucking tired. It sounds like you woke them up at 5 a.m.
I love how one of the recommendations for the album on Discogs is Harvest by Neil Young. I think that's hilarious.
Didn't we talk about an album?
Yeah, we talked about it in episode 2.
That's a great album. And
it's awesome.
He's playing it like a guitar or any other string instrument, string instrument, like a banjo. It almost sounds like a banjo.
This is what Sonic Youth sounds like if their instruments were in tune.
Yeah.
With an easy listening jazz band in the background.
And there's this. That's the whole thing. There's this easy listening lounge jazz band just playing fucking. They just woke up from a hangover. And the whole album sounds more like a parody because the songs are all called Flower Bed, Lullaby for Flower Children, I string beads. Beautiful, beautiful flower. Flowers everywhere. Child
Shove
of
those flowers up your ass and learn to play your instrument.
Exactly. So you have that going on. It's like the fucking love machine. Flower power. Like, what hippie is gonna buy this? I mean, hippies were fucking stupid, but I had some music taste. But yeah, my favorite song on here is Up, Up and Away. If you can play that in the background in the video, you can just hear how stupid it gets.
Sorry, I'm watching the Nut Shack again, and I did not remember it being 21 minutes an episode.
Can you refrain from watching TV shows?
Sorry,
This is the problem with having this guy with ADHD on the podcast. He just checks.
I just like look up random shit and like I just like after I remembered fucking Nut Shack being a thing again.
It's
like
Nut Shack. It's the Nut Shack. But yeah,
it's like a GTA TV show. You'd watch this in Franklin's house.
yeah. But yeah, this album is fucking horrible, but it makes me laugh so hard because he doesn't know. I already hate the sitar. I think it's a stupid instrument. It has never been used correctly, ever, except on like 2 Beatles songs. But I tried to get into sitar music and I fucking hated it because it just like it felt like someone was cutting my ear open. And then you have this, which is even more horrible because he doesn't even know how to play it. Rajput in the Shape of Mutiny, which is also like, I think if I remember it correctly from history class, is also like the Shape of Mutiny is a rebellion group in India who killed like a bunch of British guys. Like the whole set that killed the settlers. But yeah, what do you think of this album?
Genuinely, I actually loved listening to it. It was just so like bad. It was good. It. Like, have you ever watched, like, Evil Bong?
I've heard about it, but I never watched it.
Don't watch it.
I've watched the Leprechaun in the Hood now.
I've watched Evil Bong, like, 2, and I think the last one they did, which I think was, like, 7 or 8.
Wait, they made 7 sequels?
Dude, they made a million of them. There's, like,
How?
Evil Bong versus Gingerbread Man, like, it...
I thought the fucking Silent Bob, you know, what's it called? Jay and Silent Bob, fucking spin-offs, all those animated shit was stupid, and then you have the fucking Evil Bong stuff. Fuck.
It's like those like self-produced like DIY home movies that people would make and put onto DVDs. Like
they made one 2 years ago. Evil Bong 888 Infinity High.
Yeah, there's Evil Bong 2, Evil Bong 3, Evil Bong 420. Then there was like 5 and 666. Yeah, High 5, 666, 777. The Ginger Weed Man, Infinity High. Yeah, the Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong. I watched that one like a couple years ago.
Wait, Tommy Chong from Cheech and Chong is in this. I'm reading the plot. He is introduced to one of the strippers who has skulls on her bra and starts biting his back, killing him, while Ooga Booga watches on, masturbating. What the fuck is this, dude?
It's Evil Bong.
And like the whole recaps are huge on Wikipedia, so there is like a dedicated fan base to this.
I was expecting like Evil Dead, cause like I found Evil Bong while looking up shit about Evil Dead, cause that's like my favorite movie of all time. And dude, I was like thinking, maybe the Deadites are like Evil Bongs, or like the Bongs and Necronomicon. No, it's just an Evil Bong. It's an Evil Bong.
So stupid. This is why I don't smoke weed.
Yeah, I found a review for it where it says it's a porno where they all got too high and forgot to fuck. That's all it is. It's a porno with only the plot line.
Yeah. Yeah. back to the Rajput album. It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking horrible. But if you need a good laugh, it's amazing. Like, my favorite on there is Up, Up and Away, because it's this classic jazz tune, and then you have like tang 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 tang.
I think my favorite track was probably just the first one, the Flower Bed.
I can't get over the fucking titles. Flowers, flower bed. I like making
I string beads, do it with flowers. Lullaby for flower children. Up, up and away. Child of love. Rage-a-delic. Flowers. Flowers everywhere.
Who the fuck, what hippie in 1968 picks this up and thinks, dude.
This is probably like a residence thing where it's like 4 people bought it and then like fucking got rid of them immediately and it didn't sell for shit.
It's like the Lou Reed album, like that Heavy Metal Machine, which was just an hour of white noise. We know, like, Mike Patton's first solo album, the Adult Themes for Voices.
Adult Themes for Voice. That album was
That
awesome.
album was horrible. I hated it.
Because it was terrible. I actually loved listening to it. Like, it was like so fucking bad. It was like, mwah.
Imagine being a Fate No More fan. You think, oh, Mike Patton, fucking hottie, fucking hot. Let's buy this solo album. Must be cool rock. And you're like,
You start listening to. Yeah, and then Robot Sex Neon comes on, and then Robot Sex Black and White, and then Robot Sex Watercolors, and then
so stupid.
Orgy and Reverb, 10 Kilometers of Lust.
Oh, Jesus. I think we've talked enough about this album. You can find it on Soulseek. You can find Up and Away on YouTube. It was like features on the Howard Stern show whenever they were talking to a South Asian person. Yeah.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. I am missing a track off the album. What
You were
the
missing
fuck?
the first track. Yeah, I had some problems with the metadata too. I can say.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm missing Flower Power. Oopsie
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Yeah, but
I can
like...
send it to you really quickly. Just by Discord.
Oh yeah, some fucking decided to just not, like, properly tag it.
Yeah.
Actually, let me just open up MP3 tag. Because I might be able to compare them and then fix it.
The Flower Power song is horrible too. It's so funny.
Yeah, why the fuck is it Love Machine? Get the fuck out of here.
Let me look it up. The Love Machine.
Wait, is it like being seen as like a various song? No?
Well, let's talk about some actually funny music now.
Yeah, totally funny music, and by funny music we mean Obey by Brain Bombs.
I thought we were saving that one for the last, but here we go. You can talk about this album. I already expressed my concerns.
Alright, let's go. Brain Bombs, yeah, we love them, we hate them, they're Brain Bombs. They're a noise rock band from Sweden. They've been a thing since like the 80s. It made a couple albums in the 90s.
Made a couple albums in the 2000s, and I don't know why they're still going.
Because there's a pretty good like market for like that scummy, disgusting.
Oh, maybe
noise
tell
rock.
about the contents of the album.
Yeah, okay, so Obey. You got classics like Kill Them All and Die You Fuck and Anal Desire.
Talk about the lyrics, because it's just some fucking Swedish guy talking about how he's gonna fuck you in the ass.
Yeah, lots of deadpan drunk Swedish people talking about getting lipstick on my
That's
dick.
one of the only funny ones on the album.
Yeah, there's also Obey. I can't mention that one on YouTube.
The lyrics are basically child, R, child, F, yes.
Yes.
And it's so fucking funny. I mean, I thought the music itself is like boring noise rock. Like, it sounds like he just woke them up, said, "Oh, we have one take, we have only 1 hour of studio time, we're gonna make this album," and then they made this album, sadly. The lyrics are like the most childish stuff ever about fucking prostitutes in the ass and killing everyone.
Yeah, it's a very childish, like, immature, fucking edgy album. Edgelord
Like,
album.
I like
but,
edgy stuff, but this is just fucking bullshit.
This is like the people from my server. But, like, the thing I found that was funny about it was just, like, the absolute, like, the vocals themselves, like, not, well, I mean, I guess the lyrics too, but, like, the vocals I thought were, like, the funniest part. Because, like, it was just, like, you got, like, heavy-ass, like, noise rock, you know, that, like, akin to, like, fucking Rusted Shut and, like, Drunk Screw Driver, whatever the fuck it was, I don't remember. And, like,
I like to drive around.
You would think it would have stuff like screamed vocals or, like, and just something like that, but no, it's just like, if you have the power to kill them all, you have the power to make them crawl.
I thought, like, there were 2 funny songs on this album, I think. That was Lipstick on My Dick, which is basically about getting a blowjob, blowing the girl's head off with a gun, and then
Do have
and then you have lipstick on your dick, and then the cops come and they're not even disgusted by the dead woman, they're disgusted by the lipstick on your dick.
I liked the first 4 tracks, like, as a whole. Not like, the thing is that, like, if you get past the lyrics, like, and you're like a weird fuck ass like me, you can there's like actually some enjoyment factor. Like, if you like Flipper, if you like No Trend, you might like Brain Bombs.
Also, the other funny song was Obey, because I know this Russian guy, and he sounds exactly like the singer of this band.
Yeah, it's you might need to ask him about that. You might need to have a little bit of a discussion with him.
I've shown it to him. He thought it was funny. But yeah, the one thing that bothers me the most is that
I don't know if we can upload this bit. We may have said one too many
who
times.
cares?
Me, I don't want to get my channel fucking give it like a goddamn guideline strike because we're talking about pedophiles.
Just censor it.
I can cut the entire bit out.
Yeah, basically what we just cut a whole bit out about me going on a rant about Peter Sodas and White House. You can look it up for yourself. Fuck that guy. And yeah, I don't respect Brain Bombs for being like fans of his work. I think he's a fucking asshole for that. They're a fucking asshole because it's multiple disgusting people. Oh, one song that I also think is kind of funny is from another album, or I mean single, and that's the Anne Frank song.
Wait, what?
You don't know the Anne Frank?
I don't know the Anne Frank single.
Anne Frank.
Oh, some guy named Spectra20 just sent me. They just like my profile picture. Okay, fuck that guy. Okay, suck my low card dick. Let me open up the Anne Frank single. Oh, this video isn't available anymore.
Okay, but we can do that afterwards.
No, I'm doing that right now,
Okay.
motherfucker.
You want to fuck? You're a disgusting fuck because you have lipstick on your dick.
Oh, this is kind of dope, actually. I did not mean to click that guy's channel. Oh, this kind of goes hard. Alright, yeah, that's cool as fuck. I need to listen to their singles because I only listened to like their first 3 albums. Anyways, what the fuck are we doing again?
We were recording an episode of the podcast.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Fucking. What's the next album? We need to get off Brain Bomb.
Well, some honorable mentions maybe.
Oh yeah, honorable mentions.
I think any of the first few Ween albums.
Yeah, those are really good. There's also goddamn whatchamacallit. I have it on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember anymore.
Any Tenacious D album. I still think those are funny. Anal Cunt.
Oh yeah, Anal Cunt.
I can talk about Anal Cunt all day.
King Missile, Happy Hour, boring as fuck, but like it's kind of funny. Detachable penis. Ass Cobra by Turbo Negro. Fucking like any Tyler album, I guess.
Well,
I'm just pulling these out my
what
ass.
album?
That I don't know, like probably his probably Bastard.
Yeah, because after that after like the first two he stopped being.
He became woke and gay,
become
and
woke
like
and gay
it's
and came out of the closet, which is a cool.
gay.
I have to admit I love Weird Al Yankovic. I love the guy. I love anything he.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I mean I know a lot of people who hate him for some reason.
Like I thought everyone loved Weird Al.
I went to his show last year and it was fucking awesome.
Also I want to give a quick mention of Opium by KMFDM. It's not inherently funny, but it has one song called Cunt Boy, and I think that's absolutely hilarious.
Shout out to Dr. Bombay.
Oh, yep, Dr. Bombay. The tiger took my murder.
SOS, the tiger took my mother. Carnivore, Retaliation.
Oh, yep, that album's fucking hilarious. Can't Kill Yourself, Volume 2.
Yeah.
And Narkill again.
Speak English or Die by Stormtroopers of Die. Stormtroopers of Death. God Cut, the first God Cut album. It's so racist that it's actually kind of funny how terribly racist it is.
Fucking
Big Black.
2 Nuns and a Pack Mule.
Big Black is also.
Big Black I wouldn't call Big Black inherently funny, but Man, they got pretty funny.
Have you ever read the fucking Big Black lyrics?
I mean, yeah,
It's
but
so
like
fucking funny.
It wasn't as funny as 2 Nuns. The album opens up with a track just talking shit about vegans and vegetarians.
I would think of what are some other cool.
Can't forget Kim Gordon's Panties. Great song.
Yeah. China Girl.
Yeah.
I Want to Be a Ninja. The fucking David Allen Coe underground albums still make me laugh with Come Stains on My Pillow.
But you have lipstick.
I have lipstick on my dick.
Now I have that stuck in my head.
Telly Hall. I always like Telly Hall, and I don't care if you hate me for that. I think they're funny.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Kings of Crunk.
Any Crunk album.
Yeah. Okay. What?
I can put like any comedy album, like stand-up comedy album here.
Yeah.
Those fucking those early Neil Hamburger albums, like Life in Malaysia.
Yeah, before he was like doing that weird.
Before he was doing.
Why does Ben want to me? Because he is a friend.
The Life Seeker first album got pretty funny at a couple points. I mean, the album kind of sucked ass, but
Back
like,
to New Hamburger,
I liked it.
the country album that he did is really funny. Ween's country album.
Going out to Jugtown, son. To get a jug of wine. Jugtown wine was.
Going down too low, John.
You missed fucking Neil Hamburger.
Yeah, it's not my fault though. This economy is fucked, and I couldn't
How
afford
much
it.
were the tickets?
It's like 30 for 2 people. We couldn't spend $60 on tickets.
No, I can't spend $60 on Neil Hamburger. No, look at me.
Yeah, it's almost like housing and rent and like food are a little bit more
It's
important.
almost like I'm richer than you,
Yeah,
and I'm going to fucking
yeah, and like housing's like affordable for you.
No, it's not.
You get like a 12 fucking story mansion for
Yup.
like
Yup, I'm rich.
4,000 a month.
And
like,
I'm going to.
and that's how much it
and
costs
I'm-
to have like a single story bungalow
Yeah.
with like a bedroom and a
Yup.
bathroom. That's how much it costs for an apartment
Yup.
here.
And I'm going to Einstürzende Neubauten. I'm gonna get a picture signed of Ben crying because he's a little pussy. Also, a funny album. A minute of silence by the Rapists.
Oh yeah, you really you thought you was slick slipping that in.
Yeah. And those
You little slow.
the
Huh?
the Krishna Bhatnagar albums. Check out Krishna Bhatnagar now. Ooh. But yeah.
Dude, that gif is amazing.
Let's move on to the last album. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it's me, nonfiction.
The last album is Let's Get Suicidal by Jose Suicidio. Now,
Holy guacamole! Holy
for
guacamole!
some context, I've been a Henry's Kitchen fan for years, which is basically a show run by Henry Phillips where he like pretends to be some really lonely, sad guy who can't cook but still runs a cooking show, and it's
Yeah, if you ever watch like public access, like you would have, like that's kind of what like
if you like
Henry's Kitchen
if you
is.
like Tim and Eric and that sort of comedy, this is perfect for you. And also Henry Phillips is like friends with Neil Hamburger, and Neil Hamburger is friends with the whole Tim and Eric crew, so I wouldn't be surprised if they met each other. But yeah, Henry's Kitchen is one of my favorite things ever. Anytime I get a new friend, I watch Henry's Kitchen with them to check if they have the same humor as me, and if they don't, fuck them.
you up everyone and leave.
And there are these there's this background music in those videos, and it's like, imagine the old 70s Tom Waits stuff, but it's all about being suicidal and lonely and not getting women,
I just got hooked on drugs.
and that serves as the soundtrack of the whole YouTube show. But he
I
really
want to buy that on CD. Like I want to actually hold it.
he released an album, I think back in 2013, 2015 or something, called Let's Get Suicidal by Jose Suicidio, which is like the guy he pretends that the music is from, and it's the funniest shit ever. It's like, the lyrics are so sad, it's funny. Help me make it. Yeah, I know, I can buy it, I know. The lyrics of the first song, Help Me, are help me make it through this night because I'm tired and alone. And I met a guy with cancer, and he felt sorry for me.
Such a good line
Yeah.
though.
And then it
It's a bar.
gets followed up by Holy Guacamole. Holy Guacamole. Holy guacamole. I just got hit
just got hit
by a car. And you're the one who pushed me underneath. Or something, I forgot. And like all the songs on here are fucking amazing. You have it's all about me.
All about me.
Which is
really good. It doesn't seem like Christmas anymore.
It's all about me. It's about how you're the coolest guy. How you're gonna make a comeback. You're the coolest guy around. And this time it's not about everyone else. It's about me. Jose Suisadio, Henry Phillips. Like Ben said, it's nobody's birthday. It's nobody's birthday.
It's nobody's birthday but mine.
It's so fucking sad, but it's so funny.
The French toast interlude. Mwah. Chef kiss.
French toast.
I almost said French kiss.
French toast interlude is just set piano music over like news segments. And then you have Help Me Reprise, where he just layers his own vocals to make it sound like there's a choir singing his song. And everything about this album is amazing. It's so fucking funny.
What was the song that had like the censoring on it? That was like a word after. Was it Hold Me or Nobody's Birthday?
I think it was Hold Me. Yeah, it was Hold Me. But he says like something like shit or fuck, and then the beep comes in 1 second later. And even I don't know if you've looked at the album cover, but the album cover is a guy playing the piano on a train track while there's a train coming.
Yeah, and it's like horribly photoshopped in too. Like,
and the parental advisory sticker is half cut out. Like there's a sticker, but
it's beautiful. I love Henry Phillips. I love Henry's Kitchen. I love Jose.
We should. He released a new video. We should watch it afterwards.
Oh yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, and there's this great CD. He made like an advertisement for the CD, and there's this line in there. We all remember losing our virginity in our early 30s, listening to "Hold Me" or something. I remember Ben laughing really hard at that.
Oh my god, I love Henry Phillips. I love fucking fuck bitches get money. I lost my train of thought.
I think Henry Phillips, it's an alright stand-up comedian, because I've also watched his stand-up over the years, and it's alright. But this is like his masterpiece, and it's still funny after all these years. He released 2 cookbooks. He does Twitch live streams. He did this Henry's Kitchen's it's called a masterclass. It's amazing. If you have the time, look into Henry's Kitchen, because it's the fucking funniest thing ever. It's the most depressing stuff ever.
He's a great cook, though. I showed it to my mom, and she was like, "Oh, he's a great cook."
Did you show it to your mom?
No.
Fuck you.
I need to, though. I think she would actually love it.
But yeah, Henry's Kitchen, one of the funniest things. I've been watching it for years. Henry Phillips, please come on the show.
Henry Phillips, we would make sweet gay love with you.
No, I won't.
I would.
Oh fuck, my nitro is gone. Yeah.
You just found out?
Yeah, Ryan forgot to. Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan just realized that he was accidentally fucking giving you like a year's worth of nitro.
Exactly, then canceled.
Immediately canceled it all. Yeah.
Well, I think that's a wrap. Next.
Yep, that's a wrap.
Wicka 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 ah wicka wicka ah ah. Well, next episode is gonna be a good one instead of this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be songs about fucking.
Nope. Sammy is gonna be a new host, so please.
Yep, Sammy. Yep, Sammy's gonna replace me. I'm leaving the podcast.
Nope, you're not.
This episode I had a gun in my head the entire time, but next episode I will not.
Well, I think this was the episode. This was the show. Tune in next week for happy albums. Joyful, blissful albums.
Happy. Yay.
All the happy albums.
The first happy album, it's gonna be fucking...
Bye bye.
Oh, bye.
And that's where we end the video.
Yeah, that's where we end the video. It's where we disconnect and rape everyone and leave.